Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Amethyst, and today we're continuing off with the story of Wuthering Waves. Last episode, it was a lot of lore, a lot of dialogue, very boring stuff. However, if you are into the story of this game, then obviously, I hope you enjoyed that last video. We're going to be continuing the story today, and yeah, we're gonna have a good time. We're currently live on Twitch at twitch.tv/AmethystAbrams. And yeah, let's continue the story where we left off.
Mrs. Panwa, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please.
Spicy noodles? I can't wait. It's like a freeze frame. It's like a proper freeze frame.
What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
You weren't wrong. Not bad at all, Shisia.
What do you say, Rover?
I love it. It's just the way I like it.
Looks like Bijur's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Bet we won't see her till she's done with her research. No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure her out.
You think?
We can tie you up at the Academy's entrance, and with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Bijur leading the pack.
No.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Let's not try that.
By the way, now that we've figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right?
Right.
So it only took us 1 trip to the Academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really smart, or Madam Magistrate was going to make it easy for us to begin with.
What's our next plan of action, Rover?
We've got two more days. Might as well just wait. I have other plans. Look into the strange leaf first. Look into the
As for the mangosteen, we got people selling these at the market nearby. We might find some clues
ST!
there.
What's going on, ST? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you're a Wuthering Waves fan, because that's exactly what we're playing. We're doing the story right now. Hope you enjoy. If you are lurking, then thank you so much for the lurk. I really appreciate it.
Mangosteens are not from Jinzhou. These fruits are usually brought in by boat. Should we start from the harbor?
Let's leave the city.
Do you think the token is guiding us outside the city?
Probably.
An ocean of stars, a dark-haired girl, an inverted etheric sea, and the resonance cord flowing from your tacit mark. And you said it was flowing in a certain direction.
That's right.
Pointing to the gorges of spirits on the Norfolk Barrens.
Yes.
You've never mentioned this before.
I thought it was just a dream, and to be honest, even if it wasn't, I couldn't find the right moment to tell you.
The etheric sea and resonance cords in your dreams are real, possibly leading to the gorges of spirits and Norfolk Barrens. Perhaps it was more than just a dream.
Perhaps.
That girl might be the key to recovering your memories. Madam Magistrate's information aside, it seems to me your dream points toward the Norfolk Barrens.
The Norfolk Barrens?
It's a site of the Trinodian War and the source of all TD outbreaks. The Midnight Rangers' frontline base is stationed there as well.
It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you need anything, all right, Yang Yang?
Yang Yang is safe with me.
I believe in ya!
Without a doubt.
Alright. Let's get to it.
Defense at the city gate has been strengthened.
What's going on?
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfolk Barrens. That place is now off limits.
You're surprised I made new count. I made a new account because on my other account, like the main one, I got about halfway through the story, and I put a poll up on my YouTube, and the guys at the YouTube, hi by the way guys if you're watching, basically voted to have a story walkthrough. So that's why I made a new account originally, but now I feel like if we get further along in this story on the YouTube account, this might become my main account. Might become my main account.
What is your business, young lady? It's my third shift and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday.
Yeah. European
nice
servers.
to see you again.
It's on European servers. Obviously it can be annoying because obviously I'm not sure. I'm really not sure if you can like sort of whoa. I've just been.
I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please, I need to go look for someone.
Anyway, who do you need to look for?
I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current circumstances. My apologies.
Well, everything seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives. Besides, General Gian is currently there at the Northall Baron's base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I promised him, so I gotta give it my all.
You gotta give it my all.
I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles?
5 miles?
Or maybe 100?
100 miles?
Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
So she's saying she can see from 100 miles away?
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass.
An access pass? I've got one here. Will this work?
Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
The monk over there is coming with us as well. She's with us. What do you say?
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it. I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will it be an issue for you?
Is it allowed? Yes or no? There's no laws being broken.
It says you have the highest level of access, so no procedural issues here. Honestly, he could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass, and no one would question it.
Master Jinshin? Janshin?
Sure.
Let's go. I need to also look at the poll. While we're here, guys, let me quickly look at the poll on YouTube and see who you guys told me and who you guys voted for the 5-star to be. So, in the poll, the winner of the poll is Calcaro with 59% of the votes. As there was 50 votes, 59% of the votes were Calcaro, 27% of the votes was Janshin, and 14% of the votes was Encore. So for the ticket, the #1 character that we will now be selecting is Calcaro. So let's bring our Calcaro home, ladies and gentlemen. Let's bring him home. Come home to me. There he is.
I'll handle your permission. Alone.
There we are. Bajir, I hate to break it to you.
Curious you'd want me to join you in person.
Place. There we go. Perfect. Let's move. Let's roll out. Autobots, transform and roll out. Chest. One more. Third one. Nice.
The loot we find is not part of my pay. It's all yours.
The loot we find is not part of my pay. It's all yours. I love his voice. He's got such a cool voice.
Is that the beacon? Why are there so many people?
I don't know. Let's go see what they're doing.
They don't look like soldiers.
No, they don't. Something's not right. You there. What are you doing? What are you doing up there?
Greetings. What might interest you here? It's dangerous.
Nothing really. You see, we're just on our way south to the city.
Stop lying. I saw you. What are you really up to?
Excuse me, about this detection beacon.
Run, everyone!
Don't let him run off.
I can't move. So hungry.
What the?
Oh, please don't arrest us! We really had no choice!
What the hell's this? No choice?
What happened? Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. Figured we have to go back to the city. We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us can barely move, because we're so damn hungry.
Damn. I didn't realize.
Then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might get us a few pennies.
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides. Have you thought about the consequences?
We ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal, we'd starve to death before the tacit discords kill us.
What do we do?
You shouldn't be stealing public property. Please, return the parts. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can have my flatbreads. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
That's nice of you, Jianqian. Very nice.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
Ah, these cutscenes are really well animated. These are static cutscenes, by the way, guys. These are static cutscenes. All the emotion, everything, from the way you barge the shoulder, everything, the emotion on their face. This is amazing.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
What? What the hell is this? Jianqian, look out!
Watch out!
Time to take them down.
Tough nut, ain't ya?
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with your bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub, or face the consequences.
Homie.
We ain't messing with no kids,
Oh,
but don't
that's
test
really
our
cool.
patience. Just do as you're told. Don't
so
make it tough
cool.
on yourselves, or you'll be lucky to leave.
He sounds like Chucky. You'll be lucky to leave.
We're begging you, stop! We surrender! Take us in!
I'm begging you, stop! We surrender! The way he stamped his bloody feet.
Why did you attack us when I already gave you food and funds? Do you have other mouths to feed, aside from what we see here?
They seem trained. These are not ordinary people.
Who the hell are you both? Don't lie to us again.
Of course we're ordinary people. We just joined the exiles recently. We done some wrongs. I tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but dang, didn't know the battles up north were so crazy. Our new boss ran out of food before we could even figure out the camp. Figured we'd be better off just to go back to the city and get locked up.
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway, so we turned to thieving. We ain't got the balls to rob the army, but with stuff just sitting around, why not?
Is it really that difficult up north? Damn.
Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way? There's a bunch of us, some injured too. Your first amount ain't gonna cut it for us to survive.
We ain't giving you nothing. We shouldn't give them any more. They'll take advantage.
Wait. What I gave them was enough for them to make it to Jinzhou even when they are so many. I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes for someone to survive.
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie? It won't hurt to give us more.
More?
Pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has enough is rich. It was only meant to sustain you long enough for you to reach the city.
You don't understand, girl. You don't make money very easily in a time like this. If we can't find jobs in the city, we're gonna starve again.
I came from a seclusive place, learning the ways of the world from scratch. It's been a hard time, but even I have managed to make a living with my own hands. If you really can't find any job in the city, come to Liu Xian Tea House and ask for Jian Xin. I will gladly help you search for jobs and work alongside you.
Does that work? No more trouble, no more thieving, no more...
Beast! Yo! Beast, man! How's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream, man.
Heck yeah. The first one we were trying to steal and you bumped right into it.
Really? Then why does that one over there seem broken too?
That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's been that way for ages. Plus, we ain't ever reaching it with all those thorns.
Thorns?
I see. You may leave now. The military's base is not far from here. Shall we fix the beacons before going?
Sounds good. Sounds good indeed.
Beast, man, you have to try this game out. Ooh, new puzzle. I forgot about these puzzles.
Puzzle complete.
We can actually do this mini game now. I think we could do the off stream and off camera. I tried to do this mini game, but I didn't have the grapple hook. And now I've got the grapple hook. We might be able to do it. However, one thing I will say is that the controls on keyboard compared to controller for these kind of mini games are not the easiest. You know, to say the least. Let's go.
Huh? How did you find such a hidden place? Do you want to try too? I want to try. You're quite brave for such a young age. Since you want to try, have you understood everything related to it?
Please explain further.
Not bad. You're curious. I'm sure you've heard. I've been waiting here for years, waiting for someone who can defeat me. The road ahead is dangerous, filled with traps and tests one's agility. If you can reach the finish line with all your limbs intact before me, then
What will you do then?
You can talk after you've beaten me. I'm familiar with the route, so I'll let you go ahead. Jumping down this hole marks the beginning. Have you thought it through? It's not worth risking your life for a momentary impulse. Don't make me wait too long at the finish line.
What do you guys think of my voice acting skills? Is my old man voice good enough? Right, here we go.
It's time.
Oh, wait. Come on. Come on. Come on. We need to remember that the grapple hook is T. Bollocks! Ah! No, 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 no! Goddamn keyboard, mouse and keyboard controls is so difficult. Come on. Come on. God damn it. I think I did it. Yeah, I did it. Yeah. Not bad, not bad. I didn't expect this day to come. As an old man, I can challenge the next place again. Didn't you ask me about the benefits? I left something over there. Go get it. It's yours. If fate allows, perhaps we'll meet again in the next cave. And I won't let you win next time. I love it. I've been playing non-stop. Good, I'm glad, bro.
I trust you can use it to the full.
This is my story account. I'm not on my main account. I got Jan on my first temple. This is my story account. We're going through the story and doing other things for YouTube on this one mainly. Let's take on the boss. Do you guys think I can take on the boss? Do you guys think I can win? Oh, it's level 25, okay.
Sounds come forth. The end has come.
Let me be your blade. Let the winds roar.
Caught you. Fight for me.
Go, Broke is gone. Transform.
Misery follows.
Oh, yeah. Very nice. Very nice.
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough. We must reach out to the city again and demand more supplies immediately.
We must demand more supplies immediately.
But the approval process is going to...
Oh, there's a lot of British voice actors in this, by the way, and I'm very happy. All the time, when you play Honkai Star Rail, Genshin Impact, when you play most open world gacha games, they're all Japanese or American voice actors. Now, as much as I love those voice actors because they're very talented, there's no Brits, no Brit voice actors. But I'm glad in this game we're seeing some British love.
Tell them it's an emergency. We are working around the clock here.
Around the
Any
clock
delay
here.
can mean the end of our defense. Do they not comprehend? Here's a list of what we need. I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now go.
God damn.
Move! What is it? Why are we still not done distributing these?
Hello.
You new here? Are you backups too?
Backups? No.
Wait, you don't look like one of us.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers, and they are...
I'm Rover. This is John Shin.
Excuse me, one moment please. Careful! This chest holds vital medical supplies. If the wounded return and find no medicine, it's on you. Handle with care and precision.
Most of the NPCs' voice acting is better than some of the main cast. Not all the main cast, but some of the main cast.
An outrider. So,
Outrider.
you're part of the backup force, right? Now, I've got wounded soldiers coming soon, and you're just in time to help. Oh, sorry, have to answer this. Yes, what is it? An overclocked resonator. Understood. I'll be there immediately.
Overclocked resonator. That's what Baiju was talking about.
I'm sorry, could you do me a favor? The wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front lines. We need someone to escort them to the medics, but I've got to deal with the overclocked resonator now. Could you please take care of them?
What exactly do you need us to do?
Just make sure they are safe. The medics will take care of their wounds.
Sure, leave it to us.
Thank you.
It's so busy here. It looks like they don't even have the time to catch their breath.
Supplies, medical care, equipment maintenance, personnel management, and logistics. They must carefully manage these matters to provide vital support for our fighters.
But of course.
So this is what a real war looks like. I had no idea it could get this bad.
Yes, war is devastating, but there's nothing we can do about it.
Most people would never have the chance to witness any of this. It's natural for you not to know. I think this is exactly what our military strives for, to ensure peace and safety for our citizens. It's a sacrifice made so others don't have to live in fear.
A great sacrifice. Anyway, the wounded soldiers are here. Let's go check them out and make sure they're okay. Where are they above us? Oh god, oh god. Yeah, they're above us.
Fuck!
Are you alright?
Are you all right?
I'm okay. I'm just a little out of breath.
You don't seem okay, and I don't think you're just a little out of breath, my friend. You're injured bad. Let us help.
It's okay. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
I'll go find a medic.
Okay, he's taking care of him. You there. Are you alright?
Like I said, it's not a big deal. No need to fix me up. Let me go.
They weren't kidding when they said these guys are stubborn. These guys take a hit, they want to get right back up out the field.
Please calm down. Your wound is still bleeding.
Let us help, brother. You'll be okay.
That's barely a scratch. You can't stop me.
Look, now is not the time for bravado. You're hurt, and we're here to help. So if I were you, I'd accept it.
That's not bravado. My wounds can close on their own. It's my resonance ability. The medics should go take care of other people in need.
Resonance ability or not, this wound is too deep and too big for your resonance ability alone to heal it. Let us help, please.
Stop squirming, will you? We're here because you need our help. Calm down and stay where you are. Please hold him still for me.
Sure.
He's like trying to clean the wound and he's just screaming in pain.
Summer!
Oh, didn't mean to hit you. Sorry, girl. Are you alright?
Thank you for your assistance. You must be tired. Please take some rest.
I'm not too bad. I appreciate the offer, though.
They look badly injured.
Yeah, I know. The guy with the resonance ability, not even that was strong enough to heal his wounds. I could have done this.
Don't worry. They've received proper treatment now. They'll recover in time. Thanks to General Jian, we've seen a significant drop in the number of casualties. I've heard from veterans that soldiers used to be ordinary people, not resonators. The battles were brutal even back then, with the stench of blood lingering through the rain.
Sounds horrible.
But things have improved. Each injury represents countless tacit discords eliminated by our brave soldiers. Resonators in the Midnight Rangers are incredible warriors. Those who have to retreat from injury must have already taken out hundreds of enemies.
They are our heroes, sacrificing their own lives to protect the innocent. Valiant and brave.
They are the ones keeping our people safe. What I've been doing is not worth mentioning compared to them.
Don't be ridiculous. Each individual has their own duty.
Please don't put it like that. Without your help, we couldn't have helped so many wounded soldiers in such a short time. Now that they're all safe, you should go and take care of your own issues.
Thank you. May I ask where the quartermaster is?
The quartermaster isn't here. He's on the floor above, directing munitions distribution. Just take that lift and you should find him there.
Got it.
Rover, where are we going next?
I want to speak to the quartermaster too, so let's follow Master Jian Xin.
Here are some recipes for dietary supplements from my sect. They might help the wounded recover sooner.
Oh, great. You have my thanks.
Alright, let's keep moving.
Oh, do we level up? Yeah, Union level 7, boys. Woo! We're moving up in the world.
Quartermaster?
Have you confirmed the inventory? What about a spare list? Sort out the consumables as soon as possible and check our communication lines while you're at it.
He sounds like one of those goblins, orcs from the Lord of the Rings. Sort it out now. I swear to God, I will gut you like a pig if you don't do as I say. You all understand?
Ewa, deliver this list to Asher. You're not Ewa. Where is she? What do you need?
What do you need, eh? Yeah, what do you need? Stop bothering me.
Excuse me. I'm an outrider of the Midnight Rangers. This is Rover, and this is Master Tianxing, who came here to look for someone.
Master Jianxin, do you want to go look for Jia Huan first?
Sure. Please excuse me. I'll join you later.
We'll be meeting up with you. Jianxin did a brief salute and left. Take out the mangosteen.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? What is that thing? Get my fucking face, you mug.
Oh. Please excuse me. Thought that was a grenade.
A grenade?
Is this a mangosteen?
A mangosteen? A grenade? What do you know about the mangosteen?
Well, it's not a local fruit, so we can only get it through imports. But with the recent Tacit Discord outbreaks, we've had to prioritise bringing in the essentials. We'll get back to importing more of these after General Jian makes his triumphant return. Now, currently, there's only one waterway open from Port Gunchao in the south of the city. The rear guards would regularly go there to escort goods.
Escort goods?
What more do I know? The military rarely buys this fruit for rations due to its short shelf life. Plus, it looks too much like a grenade, and that could cause some issues.
This guy's hilarious.
A grenade? What the hell's a grenade?
It's a type of old-fashioned explosive. The lament caused a global technological regression and shortage of resources.
That is true. That is true. In the cinematic trailer, if you know what, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. There used to be cities like London, Chicago, New York, and then the lament happened, and then now we're in this post-apocalyptic world. It's really, really good bit of lore.
While tacitite weapons were being developed, most people had limited knowledge of tacitite as an energy source. As a result, primitive products combining old and new technology emerged. The hand grenade was one of them. With the rapid growth of tacitite weapons, these crude explosives were eventually phased out in favour of more advanced weaponry.
Thank you for the information. Thank you. The mangosteen.
It does look like a grenade, to be fair.
And grenades. Is that a mangosteen? It was a grenade.
It's time.
It's time.
Master Tianxing, have you found the person you're looking for?
Yes, I found Zhiyuan. We will return to the city with the logistics team. We will go find Mr. Zhang Ye to let him know he is safe.
I see. Well, in that case, everything's all good. You're safe and he's safe. I guess this is very well, Master Jianxin.
I heard you two still have other matters to attend to. When you have the time, let's catch up at Liu Shan Tea House.
You got it.
It's my great pleasure to have met you.
No, it was a pleasure to have met you, Jianxin. Thank you for escorting us all this way. Farewell.
Alright, let's talk to Yang Yang. Yang Yang!
Us running into Master Tianxing was a one-off incident. If the mangosteen indicates something about war, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey?
I don't know. Perhaps she wants me to meet someone? Perhaps the moment hasn't arrived yet?
Have you thought of something, Rover?
Possibly. Possibly, yes.
I think.
Mention the Tacit Discord outbreaks. Mention the manga. Mention the general you saw.
So, Madam Magistrate wants to tell us about General Tian, or about the war against Tacit Discords.
Possibly.
We haven't reached the front lines yet, but I can already smell the iron in the air. I sense tension and unease. Our soldiers stationed at the borders. I hope they're okay.
I'm sure they are, Yang Yang. No need to worry. What the hell? What's going on? It's the voice again. What is that? Hey, yo! Oh! Jesus! What the hell is that? Oh, this cutscene's so cool. This cutscene's really, really good.
General!
General Jean. He's so cool. Get him, buddy. Get him, John. Dragon Fist! So cool. Look at that.
Follow the Qinglong to war!
Such a cool cutscene. I forgot about that cutscene. I forgot about it. It's so cool. Oh, we're fighting. Oh, yeah. Not a good start.
Finale!
Let the best you can do.
The truth from the side.
Take them down.
Fear no more.
Fear no more. Oh, big boss time. You just made me waste my ult. You just made me waste my ult.
Tell truth from the side. Wind Rider.
Let's have it.
Retreat to advance. Bide the time.
I couldn't even see it.
Tell truth from the side.
Hey, how's it going?
Stop.
Hope you're well. Red his ass.
Break. Time to fight back.
So I gotta fight back.
Bide the time.
I need to work on my dodging.
Fear no more.
Fear no more. Take them on.
Tell truth from the side.
Oh! Dodge!
Wind Rider.
Wind Rider. Now!
Tell truth from the side. Time to fight back.
Oh, my stamina. Oh, good dodge. Let's have it. I think we got it. Did we win? Did we get him? I think we did. Yeah, we got him. We got him. That was a really cool fight. General always wins. Hearing Yang Yang's calls. How is the grind to level 30 going?
What's the matter? Are you all right?
I had a vision. I may have resonated with a tacit discord again. No, we made a brand new account. Game kinda loud. Oh, really? Oh, 1 second. Let me quickly sort that audio out. Turn it down a bit. Maybe that's better. We made a new account because essentially I did a poll on my YouTube, and fellow YouTubers who are watching now made a poll and wanted me to basically do a walk through the story again. Part 1 and 2 are up on my YouTube, and we're currently recording part 3. So say hi to YouTube. If we get far enough in the story and progress enough, this might become my main account. Yeah.
Oh, I was worried. You just stood there and gazed into the distance. You were unresponsive when I tried talking to you. What did you see?
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of a tacit discord. I think I saw what was happening in the Norfall Barrens.
The Norfall Barrens? So on my other account, I got the General Gian on my first 10 pull. On the Novice Beginner banner that everyone got, I got Verena. I used my ticket that they distributed to get a Calcaro, and then I did a 5-star selector pick to get an E1 Calcaro. Like a Constellation 1 or whatever it's called. Describe the general in teal first, yeah.
An imposing warrior wielding the power of a Tinglong. The Tinglong is the Midnight Ranger's emblem. It's also the symbol of General Tian, the leader of all Midnight Rangers.
And we used our ticket that we got to get Calcaro. So we haven't done any actual summons. We used the free to play. We used the free 5-star ticket to get Calcaro.
The front lines are not far from here. General Tian must be there, fighting alongside our soldiers to keep the tacit discords away.
But I've never met him.
It doesn't seem like a coincidence. We arrived near the battlefield right when General Tian was leading an attack against the tacit discords. Your vision. It might be what was happening on the battlefield not far away.
Something's not right.
The battle itself is a clear sign of an anomaly.
What? You got 4 5-stars and one weapon. What? I do count the ticket, yeah. And you're level 8, that's insane.
The streams from the Norfall Barrens feel more suffocating than ever.
Not for you. Not for you, Lavi. That's fair enough.
Rover, something on that battlefield must be connected to you.
At least you're...
Though we have no idea what it is.
At least you're honest about it. Like, you're not shitting on the game, and you're not saying it's a bad game, because it's by all means not a bad game. But if it's not personally for you, then it's not personally for you, brother.
There's something inside of me. There's always been a voice.
But I didn't hear anything or sense any frequencies.
It's just I don't enjoy the exploration of story. Story I can kind of understand because there's been 50-50 on the story, but exploration I personally disagree with you because I really enjoyed the exploration of this game. But that's just my opinion, and obviously just like it's your opinion. That's fair enough. At least we can both agree the combat is peak, you know?
Maybe I can.
Rover?
According to Baija, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords. Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
I love the voice of the Rover in this game. He actually has a really cool voice.
And that is Teacher Village in the Central Plains.
Yes, it is.
Quest complete. Hell yeah, buddy. Hell yeah. What is this? Each tacit field has a unique special buff. Oh, okay,
and
these
are
tacit fields.
The hatred and pain is so strong in this place.
Let's take them down.
I don't even need a concentrate to feel it. Rover, something terrible must have happened here. We have to be cautious. This is a tacit field. Let's take out those tacit
That's the best you could do? Give me a real fight.
Fight for me.
Swift and resolute.
Target confirmed.
Love that animation so much.
It's time.
There's more of you? This is going to be fun.
Let me be your blade. Tempest! Synchronization. Hey, shake the shapeless!
Shake the shakeless.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. Moment of resonance.
Moment of resonance.
Misery follows.
Misery follows.
That should be it, right? Nice. 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 That should be it. Can we claim the rewards from this or no? Oh, we can.
Purify.
Cool.
I think I found something, Rover.
What did we find?
Oh, this is where we have to sort of investigate.
Watch out! Something's not right. Why wouldn't it attack us?
I'm not sure.
Brother. Help. Brother. Brother. Help.
It's okay. Calm down. Who is your brother?
Help.
It seems to only repeat these lines. This is not a common tacit discord.
Agreed.
Tacit discords attack other living beings because they need to feed on those frequencies to make themselves whole again. When frequencies are scattered and recombined, a new tacit discord is born.
I see.
This one probably devoured the frequencies of humans, turning the last bits of a human's consciousness into such monotonous mumbles. Are these words the last cries of someone innocent? Who is behind this twisted plot?
I have no idea, but we need to find out fast.
Yang Crafts down, Hand Discus was headed. Okay, cool. Stream, sorry. Okay, cool.
I'm sorry.
Are you talking to it?
No, that's beyond my ability. I just sensed some complex feelings from it. A mixture of deep sadness and eager anticipation.
I see.
Rover, I think I know what's going on here.
Go ahead.
It seems to be begging for help, but it's not asking us to help it. I can sense the pained cries of this tacit discord. No, the cries of this whole village. The village is crying, waiting for rescue. Something truly awful must have happened here. And the victims' reverberations still linger based on the evidence we've found and the condition of these ruins. That didn't happen all too long ago. I can still feel it in the streams. Perhaps the tacit field has kept this village from being discovered. Or maybe someone has been intentionally concealing it. Anyway, there must be something we can do. We may find the victims nearby. I can feel someone connected to what happened here is still close. This place is dangerous.
Agreed. Something's not right here. I feel uneasy, like I'm being watched.
I'll inform Shuzia about what happened here. Can we continue our search before the official investigators arrive? Sorry, I know it doesn't sound very convincing. It's just a hunch of mine. And I don't have any evidence to back it up.
No, it's fine. Not at all. I believe you.
Thank you, Rover. Please stay vigilant. As for the little one here, let's leave it be.
Agreed. Yang Yang! No! What the? Who did this?
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent...
Who the hell are you? Scar.
Very cool intro, by the way. The only thing is it cut off a little bit of his dialogue, which is annoying.
You're Scar.
It's such a cool intro, right?
If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar. Cruel and twisted maniac.
Now, there's gonna be a video about this possibly, but I feel like Scar's voice actor is good. I think the voice fits Scar perfectly, but some of the ways that whoever directed the voice lines, I feel like they directed his voice actor incorrectly, because some of the scenes and the expressions on Scar's face don't match how the voice actor delivered them, in my opinion. Other than that, I think the actual voice actor did a good job for what he was directed on, but I think a little bit more oomph, a little bit more emotion.
Where's Yang Yang?
We deserve a meeting free of such disturbances, don't you agree? The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment.
What do you want?
Don't worry. I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe now. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that irrelevant person, will you? I have to begin with. I heard you've lost your memories.
How did you? Answer my question first. Now.
Indeed. I'll tell you then. Before you knew anything about this world, you were already the center of conflict. You are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been fighting for possession over you.
Me? Why me?
From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. You are a living, breathing person, but you're just a pawn to many. That's why I'm here, because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth. I am so sorry for everything you're about to face, but truth hurts sometimes.
What are you talking about, Scar? As if you were any different. You're just trying to make me join your side. I know your games.
You could say I'm looking forward to your choice. My goal is simple. I just want to deepen our mutual understanding, nothing more. Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more and tell me what you see. As you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface, and our little game will become even more entertaining.
Shut up.
And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all.
Fine. What did the Fractious do to the village?
Why do you have to assume we are the culprits?
Because the evidence says that you are, idiot.
Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here.
What?
I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. As I said, why don't you take a look around and see for yourself? So go ahead. What do you see?
A large-scale ritual. A strange tacit discord.
Bravo! Didn't think you'd catch on to that.
Have you tried to voice act in Wawa? No, but I would love to. I'd love to. I haven't got a voice agent, which would make it easier. I'm trying to find a voice agent that would accept me. I would love to send audition tapes over to audition voice tapes over to Cura Games, though. That would be amazing.
Now, what is the conclusion you've
They would
drawn?
accept you if you had more than half a brain.
The Fractious manipulated the villagers. That's what I think.
Ah, how typical. The age-old tale of savage wolves and helpless lambs. Good and evil as clear as day. It's a tired story that people cling to in their mundane lives. Oh, how it keeps them in check.
What are you talking about?
But let me ask you this. Do you truly believe the real world can be that simple?
What do you mean?
Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated than you think. First, who are the players in our tale? An innocent girl, a revered leader, and a flock of simple villagers. Next, what makes up our main plot? False devotion, fleeting kindness, collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul pushed onto a path of destruction by the masses.
See, when he delivers lines like that, it's really good. But other lines, it's very bland and very, oh, that wasn't enough. There wasn't enough oomph. There wasn't enough sort of emotion. It felt like you didn't care about the line. But the way he was just describing like that little plot and the story was really, really good.
Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more. Our story begins here. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, lived a flock of carefree lambs. In the day, they toiled for food. And when evening fell, they sought refuge from the looming threat of wolves.
Boy, quite the storyteller, aren't you?
Fables. Stories told and retold through the ages. The ancient art of conveying hidden truths through fiction. But they always draw from real life, don't they?
Do they?
The same story gets told by many, and each person brings their own spin, their own focus. Whatever you learn from it is just one of countless different interpretations, like us now. Caught in a carefully crafted plotline, a scheme I had no hand in. This village marks the beginning of my story with Jinzhou.
Get to it, Scar.
So that magistrate led you here to meet me. Such a clever move on her part.
The magistrate led me here? Why the hell would she want to do that?
One day, a shepherd visited the village. The shepherd brought them promises of abundance and protection.
Is that?
The lambs, drawn in by his words, soon lived in comfort and security.
Is that the end of your story? Or is there more?
No, quite the opposite. The shepherd's arrival is only the beginning. With a wave of his hand, the shepherd could grant their every wish. His flock obeyed, bowing their heads, pleading for better food and shelter. They no longer had to struggle for survival, as their once meager lives were replaced with endless luxury. The flock worshipped their shepherd-turned-god, praising him and holding him in the highest regard. What's wrong? Does my story make you uncomfortable?
I'm thinking. Nothing more, nothing less. So get on with it and finish your goddamn story, Scar.
Imagine you were one of those lambs, facing irresistible temptation and pressure from your peers. Wouldn't you bow down and beg for food from your master?
We are all created equal, Scar. There should be no hierarchy.
Oh, so we agree already. You are right. but the world we live in falls short of our ideals. The shepherd still reigns, and the lambs have grown complacent.
Complacent how?
It's up to the two of us to make that ideal world a reality.
Us? There is no us. So if I were you, I'd continue with your story. I grow impatient of your games. Why would we just trust him? That's the thing. We're not going to just trust him. But obviously he wants to make a point to make us trust him. So that's where this story of the Black Lamb comes from. It's a very good story. This is one of the best monologues so far. Crumpled page from a children's book. Another one.
The lambs reveled in endless bonfire parties, celebrating their new god every night. Except the one little black lamb. As each night passed, it was the only one to notice how its flock was dwindling away. Rover, do you think someone would give you what you want without taking anything from you?
I believe in quid pro quo.
I once believed that too. Thought as long as I paid a high enough price, I could get my desired outcome. But true equality is scarce. Always has been. The world was never a fair place. Wouldn't you agree? To receive equal retribution, one must give more and more and more. When every wish comes with a hefty price, people weigh their options carefully. When they can make someone else bear the price, they all rush to make more wishes. They don't consider they too may one day pay for another's selfish desire. Funny, isn't it?
Not really. I believe everyone can change. Everyone makes mistakes and silly decisions. Doesn't make them bad.
Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flock's decline. On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual, but the black lamb was nowhere to be found. The shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this village. One that our black lamb violated by telling the truth. Suddenly, the once doting god stopped fulfilling wishes because no more sacrifices were being made.
I don't like where this is going.
After witnessing the black lamb's actions and hearing from their almighty shepherd, what do you suppose the white lambs did?
You tell me. What happened?
Ah, those oblivious lambs. Little did they know the most fearsome demon was right under their noses.
The shepherd.
I know a few people that just skipped it. They saw optional quest. But I want to, yeah. Need to get the whole story.
Well
the whole
done.
story.
You didn't let any details slip. Now, I wonder, what is your takeaway from this story? Answer me and I'll reveal the truth of what happened. Who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs?
The shepherd.
Indeed, the direct culprit was the shepherd. He held all the power, fulfilling wishes at a price. The lambs knew the risks, yet succumbed to temptation.
Oh. Hey Juice, how's it going? Chat, is Gian's Sig worth it for Calcaro, or is there any good 4-star? I mean, I don't have Gian on this account, on my other account. Both free to play, by the way, but I've got Gian on my other account with Yuan Wu and Calcaro, and that's the team. It's Yuan Wu, Calcaro, and Gian, and those work well together. For now, there's only one attack-based 4-star, but it's gacha-based. In my opinion, I think Yuan Wu is a very good defense-scaling damage dealer 4-star, but that's just my opinion.
Unfortunately, in the face of such temptation, they disregarded all the hidden risks, as disaster had yet to befall them. If they were given another chance, I believe they would still choose the same path.
You think?
Inevitably, they accepted their fate and paid the price when their time came. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes?
Their lives.
Of course, as always. Life was the most valuable thing they had to offer. Here's my final question. What happened to the black lamb? Don't rush, Rover. Take your time. What is the truth you've uncovered?
The shepherd, it was executed because his flock was deceived. It was executed because its flock was deceived. It was executed because its flock was deceived.
The shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs. The flock never found out about it. They were deceived to believe the black lamb was the culprit.
Almost there, Rover.
What do you mean?
Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story.
What do you mean?
The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired.
Any wish?
In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules and withheld his wish-granting power.
This is so cool.
As punishment.
This is actually really, really cool. I love this. The way they're telling the story is so good. Like the art book style, like you said, Juice. Really, really clean.
From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish,
good old nightmare bedtime stories,
to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. And so they continued to play the game.
But of course they did.
They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again. Until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and
so
happy
haunting,
life.
but so good. So good.
The black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground.
Crazy. Really, really well told, though. Really well told, but crazy. To be fair, not all of them are bad.
How do
no,
you
they're not all
like my
bad.
story, Rover? What really happened here? I suppose you already have it figured out? The black lamb who rebelled against the rules, and the white lambs who succumbed to their greed. The innocent maiden sacrificed, and the villagers who turned on each other in a ruthless frenzy. They had it coming. All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how he kept the flock in check and maintained the status quo.
Is that why you became a shepherd yourself?
Fun answer, but no. Not even close. I was never the shepherd. never will be. You and I, we are the Black Lamb. No one who breaks the rules.
He who fights too long against dragons becomes a dragon himself.
Interesting, Rover. I'm liking you more and more.
Enough of these games. Where's Yang Yan and what's the point of all this? Enough, Scar.
Well then, let's see if this Black Lamb is going to end up like you say.
Give it your best shot. I'll take you down. Scar. Wait, I'm gonna change to Rover. Scar, where are you?
Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. Oh, you've found us already.
Enough games, Scar.
Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. Fleece of white, black, and red. Who's the sweet? Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet.
I'm coming for you, Scar.
Don't rush. One slip and you'll shatter to pieces.
Scar, where are you? Scar! I'll take these guys down all the time. As many as I have to. Where's Yang Yang?
Such speed. Such brutality.
I'm coming for you.
Can't you see? We are kindred spirit.
Scar. Like I said, no more games.
Do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking Black Lab? If a sane person manages to survive in a realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason? Or the sole apostle? Think about it. The shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the Black Lamb can reclaim the trust of its herd. Then, eventually, there will be none left to be victims or oppressors!
No more. No more stories. No more deceit. No nothing. I'm gonna take you down here and now. You hear me?
He's swift and resolute.
Rover!
Yang Yang?
Rover? Rover!
Yang Yang? Is that you? Yang Yang.
I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Thank you.
Oh! Should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from him!
Woo-hoo-hoo, parried! Who is this? She looks cool.
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
With one condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip from your mind. Don't let your improvisation trouble others.
Look at you, rushing in to protect your precious...
Is she British as well?
Perfect movement. No worries. I know all the do's and don'ts. I don't need you to tell me what to do.
I love how cocky he is. He's so cool.
Rover, it seems our happy little date must come to an end. But don't forget my sincere reminders. Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble? The choice is yours. I know how smart you are.
I think out of the two of these,
whoever
she is, I want to summon for her over Scar. I like Scar as a character, but I think her design's cooler in my opinion.
We'll meet again in the not too distant future.
You fucking wink at me, you mug.
They're gone. Should we go after them?
Never mind. Are you all right?
Oh, don't worry. I'm okay. Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space. He trapped me in confinement,
Onigiri.
and I could only sense that it wasn't far from here. It took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover. If only I could have reached you sooner.
Don't apologize. I was more worried about you. You're safe now, and that's all I care about.
Brother. Brother.
Huh? Why are you here, little one?
It probably went hiding out of fear.
I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions.
I know.
The brother had mentioned. Could it be...
Scar? Could that be what this thing wants? Who it's looking for? Who it calls its brother?
Yes, that is a possibility. Since Scar had been here before. Let's talk about it later. Rover, can you fill me in on what happened?
Of course.
It seems all the tragedies in Tea Tree Village were linked to that ritual.
Indeed. And Scar was feeding me bites of info.
Making up stories based on real life to support his twisted beliefs? That does sound like something he might do.
I know.
We cannot take his words for granted. Now, we must locate where the ritual took place and see for ourselves.
Yes, we should give it a check. Wait a minute. I feel like we're being watched.
What's the matter?
It's probably nothing. Let's keep moving, Yang Yang. Let's go home.
Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
You got it.
In the south.
In the south.
They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, I stayed out of it like you asked. Is everything all right on your end? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
They made 10 million is confirmed, but they haven't confirmed if it's just mobile or both PC and mobile. But they have made 10 mil in the first week, or just under the first week. It's been out a week today, so...
Rover, do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half? Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
It's the missing half. We can piece them together now.
Cool. There we go. Cool. Is it down here? Indeed. Place the wooden plaque. Cool. You place the wooden plaque on the stone.
Look! The water is going down.
Indeed. The water is going down. And so are we.
I can't believe it. There is such a big opening down here. How odd.
What is that
This
thing?
place should have been soaked in water, but everything is dry here. Even the vegetation is thriving.
This is beautiful.
Did Scar do this? Given his powers, it doesn't seem too hard for him.
This place is beautiful.
That tree. It's stunning.
Please, save us.
Are you trying to tell us about something?
What is it, little one? Lead the way. What is it you're trying to tell me? I'm sorry about your village. I'm sorry about what happened. It hurts my heart to know that's what happened.
Where did it go?
Here, investigate. A strange man came to our village. He said I can call him my brother if I don't mind. He was really friendly, but for some reason he felt different from the people in my village. He seemed to know a lot about me. And he even said we were of the same kind. This is Scar. Scar came to the village and, yeah, said to whoever this tacit discord was before. Damn.
That girl just wanted to save her village.
I know.
But those sacrifices didn't lead to redemption.
They led to death and destruction.
I guess the tacit discord we saw stayed here to convey her last wishes.
Wherever she is now, I hope she's happy.
Please excuse me.
No, it's okay.
It's getting a bit too cold here. Can we head back now?
Of course. Let's go.
Sorry, Rover. I didn't feel comfortable down there.
It's quite all right. I completely understand.
The air was heavy in that place, without any wind to speak of. But I could still feel so many emotions and desperate cries for help. I couldn't handle it.
It's okay, Yang Yang. I'm here for you.
The villagers were a complex mix of emotions. Hope, resentment, and despair. And as I read the diary, I could feel the intense sorrow and longing of its owner.
So did I.
What was the diary's owner longing for? Was it the peaceful life she once had? My apologies. I got lost in thoughts again.
It's okay, I understand.
I wish I could say such tragedies won't happen again, but I still lack the confidence to make that claim. It was tragedies like this that made me want to become an outrider. To become someone with the strength to stop them from ever happening again. I cannot stop the lament, but at least I should do everything in my power to help those affected by it.
Whatever happens, whatever you choose to do, I'm with you all the way.
Really? Thank you, Rover.
Of course.
Dwelling on it won't do us any good. Let's go. Yes, let's go back. Together.
Together. Cool. Cool. Cool, cool. You know, I think, yeah. Reached Union level 14 to unlock. That's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Accumulate Union XP to... Yeah, of course. New function. That's the Battle Pass. That is the Battle Pass. Was that F2? Oh, we've got the dailies now. We've got the daily system. Cool. Well, there we go. Let's collect those. There we are. Perfect. What's this? Ah, here we go. There we are. One more. Equip one 3-star or above weapon. Okay. I think we've got one. We do. Upgrade it first. And then equip that to Rover. And that should... There we are. Level up. Hell yeah. And then claim these two as well. Perfect. New functional boss. Oh, we've got the bosses. We've unlocked the bosses now. Nice. Cool. So we've got all the bosses now. We can take on the bosses. You need to complete the ominous star quest. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'll do that off. I'll do that off stream if it's not a story one. If it's not story related. That's cool. That's cool. I think now let's accept all of these and then we can end the video. That Scar mission, that part of the story, is so good. It's so good. Storytelling is the first couple of acts of the first chapter. Oh yeah, I forgot we can do level bonuses. Thank you. Hell yeah. Pioneer Podcast. This is the Battle Pass. Let's just claim and then claim the weeklies. Yep. I think we got to level 2. Yeah, cool. Claim all. Excellent.
You're only going to do the main story for YouTube, right? Yes, correct. Yes, for YouTube. But now that we've got to this part... Oh, wait, is there more? Can you... yeah, there's more. How much of the currency have we got? I'm not too sure. We've got a fair few, though. Yeah, claim that. Cool. Right, that will conclude this episode of the story, guys. I hope you've been enjoying each part of the story as I have. I'm looking forward to seeing your reactions for future story episodes. If you have enjoyed this particular part of the story, like I know me and my chat have been this today, hit that like and subscribe and leave a comment down below and communicate your thoughts on this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.